Olá, galerinha, sou eu e eu vou gravar Batman. Bora lá. Ah, tá aqui em cima. Esqueci. Bora. Ó, vamos lá. Estão chamando por nós lá. Ó, grapple. Da hora, então é o mesmo controle que o coisa. Cheguei. Oi, policial.
Glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle
Não consigo
speeding
baixar
through
português.
Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman.
Ele ouviu, já foi.
Every damn time.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Que isso, Batman?
How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does.
Ixi, Batman tem olho branco.
Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. Not looking good out there.
Batman tem olho branco? Cadê? Ah, o jogo não deixa eu ver se o Batman tem olho branco, que saco. Tá pra onde que eu tenho que ir? Ah, eu tenho que ir pra lá. Bora. Uhul.
I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull this off. He proved us all
Tá, é aqui, ó.
No, please. This ain't your city anymore.
Pou. Ó. Bela porrada neles aqui, ó. Pera aí. Ai, toma. Ai, droga, esqueci de dar o counter. Porrada na cabeça. É, matei todo mundo.
Batman, I could use some help here.
Ah, tá aqui.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Vixe, muita treta, hein?
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Legal.
We're done for, aren't we?
Ó. Cê é louco, mano. Ó. É o carro do Batman.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Ah, mano, você é louco. Isso aqui é de zica.
Call off your men.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Esse carro aqui é indestrutível.
We can take these bastards.
que eu não consigo fazer nada, velho. Eu sempre bato esses carros.
5-6 has taken a directive from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
10. Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry.
Eles tupiram, né, pai?
Toma.
Target vehicle is in the clock tower.
Foi.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver.
Tudo bem se o carro bater indestrutível.
E aí, mano? Vou levar uma surra do Batman, hein?
Away from me! Get away from me!
Vai, fala aí. Vou falar.
Where's Scarecrow? Go to hell! Where is he? I got nothing to say to you, Batman. Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body. Okay, okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know. If you're lying, I'll break the other one. The other one?
Ah, que da hora. É uma análise química. Oxe, o negócio sumiu da minha mão.
Chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Uhul. Vamos. Batmóvel. Vamos lá que eu sei dirigir muito bem. Vamos lá.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
É aqui, né? Sobe. Sobe. Sobe.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Ah,
Worry, you'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready.
entendi.
We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was too.
So it is. I can't say
Oh.
I'm surprised. You should really review your security.
Toma porrada. 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 Porrada, ó.
I've seen freeze with faster reflex.
Não sei, não lembro se eu botei falar. Dá uma surra nesse
Something
jogo.
tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
Eu tô gravando.
Well, that
Vai
makes
no
things a
vídeo
little
depois,
more
né?
interesting.
Ah, faz um live.
Sir, Batman, he's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Bem louco, né?
Go, go, go! We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
I thought this would be tough. All it took was one.
Cannon operational.
Que isso?
Riot suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Onde tem aqui? Ah, Ah, o Batman tá pra lá. Bora. O que tem que fazer aqui? Ah, eu tenho que me defender? Tomou. Tomou. Volta a surra.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Oh meu Deus, que legal.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the
Legal.
Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Da hora, hein? Opa. Saco, vai. Aqui.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Como é que eu faço isso? Ah, tá. Tem que destruir eles muitas vezes até evoluir pro level 2. Porra. Que isso.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Ah, tomar dano, tira o negócio. Ah, legal. Morreu todo mundo. Aí. Top, hein? Tá, tem que ir pra onde? Pra cá.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Da hora, hein? Maldito! Toma!
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Tá, pra onde?
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic
Ah,
simulations
legal.
to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Combate do Batman. Ou no combate desse? Legal, posso marcar o waypoint top, né? Gostei. Pra cá. Bora.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the cocktail when you're ready,
Legal,
and
carinha,
I'll
legal. Curti.
show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly,
man.
why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Interessante.
Where? Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell.
Oh Deus, uma outra cela.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Sim.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness. It was Hardy who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her? You can't lock me in here like some human. Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. Locking me up is a sign of desperation.
Tá bom, vai, esquece. Não tem mais fala. O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Poxa, não posso bater no oficial, não? Imagina, você viu um oficial aqui, você viu o Batman dançando com socos aqui assim, não sei. Vamos ver o que a gente pode fazer. Não tem evidência aqui não.
Feels pretty hopeless around here sometimes, Batman. You remind us there's still hope. And like, a way we can actually...
Ah, é, aqui é pra prender o Coringa, o Bane. Bora. Vamos ver. Eita. Imagina se o Batman pudesse pegar essas armas. A gente tem que sair daqui? Eu não lembro. Acho que é. Acho que a gente tem que sair daqui.
Answer the phone, damn it.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gamble us.
Não, não é aqui.
Just about. The signal's real bad. Are you okay?
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Tá, eu sei disso, mas eu quero saber onde é que tá essa porcaria, cara. Ah, achei. Porcaria de saída.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be
Ai,
up to
de
no
novo charada. O charada é sempre charada. Tudo sempre
Look,
charada.
I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton.
Vamos selecionar a missão do...
Crew sick.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer
Push.
in town, I'll find them.
Good luck out there, Jack.
Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update. Okay. After you
Que
finish
doido,
searching the
parça.
bus, I want you to link up with Mike.
Maneiro.
Back along the East River.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that night.
Não, não é aqui. É onde, mano? Onde que eu saio?
Owens is a good cop.
De
Lives for
graça.
the job. He
Ah, é por aqui.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
Legal. Eu vou quebrar seu outro braço.
You just gonna stand there and take it?
This thing's got a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice. Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, he's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr.
Bora dar
Wayne?
uns boost aqui,
Try not
mano.
to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick to warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the
Legal.
cowards quaking behind the police department wall.
Maneiro.
Not to be spared. And to Batman.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body cap.
matou tudo. Tá, vamos voltar.
I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Então tá, vamos inspecionar o corpo. Scanner de sangue.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
O rosto foi queimado com... Ah, entendi.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Tem nada aqui também. Agora pro esqueleto agora. Opa, perna.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Ah, legal. O que eu vou fazer agora? Vamos selecionar a missão agora. Bora fazer.
Someone killed, mutilated, and closed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, I need to investigate the crime scene.
Cadê? Pra onde? Eu tenho que voltar pra lá, será? Acho que tem que analisar mais o corpo. Será? Acho que tem que analisar mais, hein? Será? Não, não é. Isso que é? Cidade do Medo. Vamos fazer a do Charada.
I'm going to the train yard. Nigma's planning something. He always is.
Vai pra lá. E aqui. Vamos brincar de voar. Dá uns sucos aqui. Tá, não é aqui. Sim. Ah, legal. Tinha que estar com o carro pra vir.
Why, hello there, detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Legal, maneiro.
Well then, detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Vixe. Cai. Olha.
Termina esse sofrimento que você tem, filho.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more.
Errei. Fico. Olha o tempo.
You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Careful, Dark Knight. That car has some value, even if you don't. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. You seem to have lost. Something wrong. I could literally do this with my eyes closed.
Vai.
If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you.
Vamos tentar agora não errar.
Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Consegui.
Congratulations, detective. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, detective. There's a lot more to come.
Legal, acabou. Vou acabar o vídeo por aqui. Falou!